I'm dancing with this girl. We're having a good time, and the girl that I'm with, her friend comes over like pissed off, and she says that this guy punched her in the face. And I don't condone that at all in the slightest. Like that's a terrible thing to do. You should never hit a woman. But at the same time, I was also like, I don't know you. I don't know that guy. I don't want to get in a fight right now. I'm just trying to avoid the situation and have a good night. Like, can we just go somewhere else or something?
You're in
like
a whole other country.
Yeah.
You don't even know what's going on at this point.
But they end up dragging me into it because I'm friends with the girl who's friends with the girl who got punched in the face. And so they start arguing. The guy who originally punched the girl in the face, he comes over. And the girl that got punched in the face, she's coming at the guy with like her girlfriends. I'm trying to get in the middle and split things up. And all of a sudden, I just get sucker punched in the side of my face. The guy punches me in the face, and
did it hurt or did it just catch you off guard?
Well, I was pretty,
what the fuck?
I was pretty drunk. That just caught me off guard. I mean, I felt the impact, but I was like, did that really just fucking happen right there? And so I literally had a hold my beer moment. I had a beer in my hand, and I just turned to the girl next to me and like, hold my beer. And I did something really stupid. I never should have done this. And if I ever got into a fight again, I've learned never to do this. But I was pretty drunk, and I was so confident and so I just knew that I was about to kick this guy's ass, that I ended up being too cocky. And what I did was I was like, he already hit me in the face once. I was like, you want to hit me? Hit me. And then he hit me again in the face. And I'm like, fucking hit me again. And then like he hit me again. And when he realized I wasn't going down, he turned and ran. And I actually chased after him. And then he turned around. I took him down in a double leg, and I got on top of him in the mount position, which for those of you guys who don't know, it's just like when you're basically on somebody's chest, one leg to each side, their back's on the ground and you're above them. And I just started like...
cowgirl.
Pretty much. And I just started wailing on the dude, and he starts yelling like, no, I give up. And I'm like, that's not how this works. You just punched me in the face and this other girl in the face.
Yeah, no, dude, there's consequences to this shit.
And then one of the other girls that got hit earlier, she comes running over, starts kicking the guy in the ribs, and then these other people rip me off of the guy, and they think I'm the bad guy because we had just ran to another part of the festival.
Yeah, and they just see you chasing someone.
All they see is this guy running away saying, I give up, and me just coming in and just tackling him and then just beating him.
It's like, who is this big, tall, white guy attacking this little Asian man?
No. The guy who was attacking was, he was from Australia.
Oh, okay.
He was some white dude from Australia. But
so you weren't like the Godzilla of like, people.
No, he was my size. He was my size. And so I get ripped off of this dude, and I'm walking away, and I explained to them like, no, I understand you guys took me off for this reason, but this is what he did. And then they were just like, oh, we're sorry for pulling you off of him. We should have let you continue. And so like, it's funny though, because I'm walking away, and that's when the adrenaline starts dropping, and you start realizing how much affected you really are.
You're like, what have I done?
And I realized I bit one of his punches that he hit me in the face. My teeth had gone through my lip, clean through.
Oh shit.
And then I also noticed my left shoulder is dislocated. And I knew it was dislocated because I've dislocated it before, so I know how it feels. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in some trouble here actually. This military dude, I'm going to the medic tent, and they don't know what to do with me. And this guy who was in the American military, I think he said he was in the Army. He said, hey, I'm a medic. I'm trained to handle these situations, but I never have. Do you mind if I give it a shot?
Yo, let me try.
And I'm like,
we're both gonna find out tonight, right?
So he's already hammered too, and he's just like, hey, let me try to put your shoulder back in. And
he's like, yo, like I heard about this, I read about this, I took some classes. Let me try. Let me see.
Exactly. And so he tries.
Like, okay.
He tries to pop my shoulder back in. It did not work at all. That hurt like hell.
He's like, all right, 1, 2. Oh no, okay, okay.
I ended up having to get into hospital because nobody could fix me, and they had to take me to the hospital. And the guy there is like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to like put your arm back in because you're a pretty big dude and it's gonna take some force or whatever. I was just like, dude, just do what you need to do and just get it done. And they ended up injecting me with like a bunch of morphine and shit. It's Thailand, and I don't know what the hell they put in me. And they ended up putting my shoulder back in, and I was fine to go the next morning.